Welcome to part 6 of A Thug's Life, searching in the wrong places. He started searching deep down. He knew there had to be more, but instead of being led to Christ, he was told that serving the devil was the answer. That's when he started dabbling in what most only hear about in horror stories. He was looking for peace, but he was making a deal with destruction.
Me, right? Relationship. Other than that, that's my first time hearing, about demonic, and I didn't know about Jesus and nothing like that. It was mi Diosito Santo. That's all I knew. So what would someone my age or even you do if you didn't know God and you're going through beatings and depression and addiction and low self-esteem, and you're told that you're worthless, right? You shouldn't even been born and things like that, right? That you're a piece of trash and you're going to grow up to go to prison one day. And, that's what, my sisters from my mom's side told me once, because the lifestyle I was living, you're going to go to prison, you're going to die in prison. That's who you're going to be. Just prophesied negative things over me, right? Glory to God that I'm here now. And what would you do if you heard that there's an angel, not knowing the truth, that came down from heaven that can protect you? I sought after it. And I told this man, I would like protection at my home because I get beat really bad. I don't have food to eat. I eat in the cafeteria. I beat up other little kids and take their food because I'm still hungry, because they won't just give it to me. So if I'm mean to them, they'll give it to me, and I just need help. And he said, I'm sorry you're going through that. Look, son. First time someone called me son. Sit down. And then he put his arm around me. And my buddies, all the brothers that are walking around, right? Well, one was 4 years younger than the one I knew. They wouldn't even bother me. They were so okay with it. And he would tell me, this is a book with so many angels, and they will help you if you call on them. They will be there, but it comes with a price. So what is it? That you have to dedicate your life to them. If they're helping you out of the goodness of their heart, why would you turn away from them? That's like not appreciating them. And they're angels, and you have to give something up. Like, what do you mean? Just bring me anything that you love. It can be whatever it is. So I'll bring my little Power Rangers. I remember the first Power Ranger episode. I'll bring it to them, my most treasured possession. It could have been a toy. It could have been whatever. They don't care. You just have to give whatever you love the most. And he exchanged it for that book. And he said, read this page, read that page, read that page 5-6 times until you feel peace. So I read this 1.5 pages of this angel that protects against pain and anger and everything else that's affiliated with what causes depression and fear. And in the end, I had to recite this. It was so wicked, pretty much telling it to come up and come into my life, that like you do with Jesus. It was such a replicated image of the Bible. It was disgusting. I would read it and my hairs would stand up. And you have to invite them into your heart, right? Open the door of your heart. He would always say that to everybody. Pretty much connect. He said that to your kids, feel. And things got worse. At my house, my radio, those old school Sony radios with the boom boxes and the knobs. Ooh, I love those.
Hear me. He began searching for truth and was told that serving the devil was the way. The hunger for spiritual meaning is real, but not everything spiritual is holy. The enemy disguises darkness as light, but it always leads to destruction. If you're searching, if you're seeking, know this: Jesus is the way, he's the truth, and he's the life. What you're really looking for isn't found in rituals or power. It's found in a relationship with him. Instead of finding light, he embraced the darkness. But what he didn't know was that even in the shadows, God's hand was still reaching for him. That's in part 7 of A Thug's Life. The darkness deepens.